Welcome to Scott's Slasher World. This week, I'm going to be showing off 6 games that I picked up from Super Game Station out of Radford, Virginia. And if you stay tuned to the end, I've got a couple of extra items to show off this week. First up this week is Demolition Man for the Super Nintendo.
2 men enter the future with one mission: destroy the other first. Armed with awesome firepower, battle through 10 intense levels straight from this movie mega hit, Demolition Man, the future's only hope, from Acclaim.
This is a really fun game. I really dig it, except I don't like the backgrounds. There's a couple stages. It's really hard to tell like where to jump to next. I think it's like stage 3. It's really difficult. But I played this all day yesterday. I got to the very end, and then it says, you got to play on something other than easy to finish the game. So that's where I'm at. I finished kind of the whole game on the easy mode, and then I gotta go up a level and try to beat it. But really fun game. I love the title screens. I love the action in the game. Like I said, the only thing I really don't dig is the backgrounds. The backgrounds, I know it's trying to be gritty, but the backgrounds kind of blend in, and sometimes it's just hard to see like where you're going next. Next up is Wolfchild on the Super Nintendo. I popped this one in and I played it for about 10 minutes before I gave up. I need to watch a playthrough and kind of get the hang of like what I'm supposed to do. But I love any game that has like, you know, you turn into a wolf or you turn into something like, you know, supernatural. I'm always down for that, you know, Altered Beast, and there's a ton of games like that. But really looking forward to getting further in this game, and I think it's going to be fun. But I'm not sure just yet. It looks like to be a hard game, so if you've ever played this, let me know in the comments what your thoughts are about Wolfchild on the Super Nintendo. Next up this week is a Genesis classic that I've actually never played. It's Phantasy Star 3 for the Sega Genesis. Really look forward to playing this one. I got this one half off. Asked how much the price was. They told me the price. And then they came back and said, you know what, I'll give this to you half off since you're getting all these other games. So I picked up Phantasy Star 3. I can't wait to play this one. I hear at the time it didn't get that much love, but it has grown. I guess, you know, through time, it's really gathered a cult following. And I hear that 3 and 4 are really great. 2's good too, but I think it plays slower. Really looking forward though to playing Phantasy Star 3. And the last 3 games I got from Super Game Station are all original Game Boy games that I play in my Super Game Boy. And first up is a classic. It's one of the ones that I had as a kid. It's Super Mario Land 2, 6 Golden Coins.
Obey me, Wario. I am your master. Mario is your enemy.
The wicked imposter Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Don't let Mario get the 6 golden coins. Don't let Mario reach the palace.
This is the biggest, most dangerous, most challenging Game Boy adventure yet.
Obey Wario. Destroy Mario.
Don't fall under Wario's evil spell in Super Mario Land 2, only on Game Boy.
The day I got it, I came back because I had Thursday off, came back, played this game all night until I beat it. Love this game. Love, love, love this game. One of my favorite games for the original Game Boy. Probably, at least so far, it's my favorite. Really, really happy to pick up a copy of 2. So now I have Super Mario Land 1, 2, and 3. Next up is Casper. And there's Casper, put him in the Super Game Boy. I'm not super into Casper from what I've played so far. I never played it as a kid. Just, it was a decent price and I figured I'd pick it up. And the last Super Game Boy game is one that I had as a kid, and it is Daedalian Opus, or at least I believe, that's how I always pronounced it, is Daedalian Opus. I always loved the cover of this. Funny enough, the same thing happened. As I put this in, I remember as a kid being frustrated because I could never figure out some reason how to get past the first stage for a long period of time. And so I would just kind of throw it to the side, and then eventually I remember picking it up months later, putting it back in, and pushing enough buttons to figuring out like what you're supposed to do. So on a Game Boy, you have your buttons A and B. So you have to match these shapes into like a square or a rectangle. Well, I couldn't even, I did the same thing. I put it in, I'm like, okay, this is an easy puzzle 1. It couldn't do it because I'm sitting here hitting the A, B, I'm hitting all the buttons. No, you can't turn your piece right to fit. And I turned it off, and I was like, this is the same thing I went through as a kid. I was like, what did I do? Like, as a kid, what did I do to fix the problem? And then I remembered, you got to hit the start button. You know, the normal pause button. You hit start, it flips your puzzle piece, and you can then fit into your, you know, to make it to the next level. I don't know if I explained that correctly, but I thought it was funny that the same thing that happened to me as a kid happened to me as an adult. As I put this game in, I finally figured out how to get to the next level. I love this game. It's so dumb, but I do love it. I remember playing it as a kid and being frustrated, and then when I figured out how to play it, I remember like loving it. So look forward to getting further. I got to stage 2 and I'm like, okay, I know how to do it. I'll put this in later, but I had Demolition Man to play. But I am thrilled to add these 3 Game Boy originals to the collection. That's all for my Super Game Station pickups. Stay tuned to the end of the video because I will be showing off a few extra cool items that I got this week. Also, help me grow this channel by leaving me a comment, by liking, subscribing, and hitting that bell notification so you never miss a video. Thanks for sticking around to the end of the video. So the first couple things I want to show, I got 2 cool VHS pickups that I got from Goodwill. First up is the original Ghostbusters. I have this on DVD, maybe Blu-ray. I know DVD for sure. I don't think I own an original copy of Ghostbusters. At least I don't own this cover. So I picked it up. I'll have to look actually in the G section, but here that is. Really nice clean copy of Ghostbusters. And the other cool VHS that you never see this right here is Full Moon's kid label. It's Moonbeam, and this one is Magic Island. And this one stars the kid from Home Improvement, Zachary Ty Bryan. It's also got French Stewart in it. Looks like a cool little flick. I know Zachary Ty has been in trouble recently. Hopefully he gets his crap together. But what a cool flick. I love these kid, features, especially the Full Moon Moonbeam stuff. I've always liked this. Anytime, any of the Paramount Full Moon Moonbeam stuff, I always like to collect. Very cool pickup. Also, I got, let's see what else I got. The wife picked this up for me at Goodwill. This is a All-Star Comics print. I really like the way Hawkman, he looks funny. I like the way he looks on this. And then the last item before I go, my mom got me a Burn Trap plush figure. No, I don't know. I think this is like a Five Nights at Freddy's ripoff, maybe? I don't know. Let's open him up. Let's open him up and see what this little guy looks like. And I am not familiar with Burn Trap. I like the way he looks, but I don't know what Burn Trap is. If you know what this is, let me know. Okay, there's some stickers. Oh, okay, cool sticker. These look like Five Nights at Freddy's. This not, I don't know. Let me know what this is, because I have no clue. A bunch of stickers just fell out. Here's this little tag. All these characters, that looks like Five Nights at Freddy's. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what this is. All these characters, to me, look like Five Nights. Is this just some ripoff? Like that is, look at this right here. That's identical to Five Nights at Freddy's. Let me know what this is. I think it looks cool. Looks a wild little plush. Very, very cool. To end the video, I will see everybody next week. And like I said, help me grow this channel by interacting with my video, by sharing it, commenting, anything. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next week.